Converting ideas into energy, that's the role of a land professional. Despite the common misconceptions surrounding the energy business, the future could not be brighter. The transition is certainly occurring, and it's an expansion, not a contraction.
Renewables will assist fossil fuels in meeting the world's demands. The energy industry not only means oil and gas, but solar, wind, geothermal, and so much more.
Because of the misconceptions surrounding the energy transition, people assume that the role of the landman will diminish. That could not be farther from the truth. Today, landmen have the potential to enter into an expanding industry that's loaded with opportunity.
The path of the landman, powering the world. What is a landman? You're probably thinking they're cowboys knocking on doors looking to lease land. Not exactly. Landmen are so much more than that.
A land professional is the person who interacts and negotiates directly with landowners to acquire leases for the exploration and development of minerals or other energy sources. They are the crucial connection needed to keep the energy industry moving forward. No 2 days ever look the same for a landman. Each journey promises a new outcome and a step further into a multifaceted career.
The American Association of Professional Landmen was established in 1956 to help support, empower, and develop the land profession through ethical standards of practice, legislative advocacy, and career advancement through a premium certification program.
Through our educational events and certification program, we've been able to help members reach a level of professional knowledge, competence, and achievement that sets them apart from the crowd. We're proud of the influence we've had on the industry. Our members count on AAPL to play an active, effective role in our industry, and we deliver.
Throughout the years, the land profession has evolved immensely. Contrary to the notion that renewables will be replacing the need for fossil fuels, it is actually a combination of those two energy resources that will provide challenging and well-compensated jobs for decades to come.
There is a significant need for rising young professionals to come into the profession and learn from the retiring experts who entered the industry during the oil boom of the 1980s. What this means for young professionals is that there is a great opportunity for them to move up the ranks quickly. There has never been a better time or opportunity to enter the land profession.
The landman has come a long way since the start of the profession in the 1950s, and it has seen many changes throughout the decades. Today, it's not just oil in the landman's playbook. There are many other avenues to explore. The land profession is an all-of-the-above approach to energy, as we are a part of all those sources, including oil, natural gas, coal, wind, solar, geothermal, hydropower, nuclear, fuel cell, and storage. With plenty of opportunities in the energy industry for the landman, the profession saw growth and development from its inception to today's land professional.
Manual typewriters, payphones, and hand-drawn maps are replaced by laptops, smartphones, and interactive maps, and streamlining the key tasks of the landman, making them more efficient and more productive. Gone are the days where the landman has to sit hours in a courthouse, manually researching paper documents and records. Access to online records and databases help save time for the landman, allowing them to focus on other important tasks to get the job done.
With the advancement of technology empowering today's landman, the profession continues to grow. A typical landman's wage today is $126,000, and it keeps growing. In 2017, the land profession was ranked third top job in America by CNN Money, with a projected growth of 7% in 10 years.
This key role in the energy industry continues to provide a trickle-down effect from the landowners to their communities, creating jobs, empowering economies, and powering the world.
When I entered this profession, I was excited and in awe. I felt like I had entered the world of big business. Despite joining a historically very male-dominated industry, my first boss was a woman, and I was pleased to have a role model in her of female leadership. I was excited to discover that being a landman was being part of a diverse profession of many different roles and opportunities.
When I started my career, I became aware of how critical the land profession is to the energy industry. The statement, "Under all is the land," says it all. The land profession is extraordinary in that there is truly a fit for every personality and skill set. It is very rewarding to be part of the energy industry that truly powers our lives at all levels. I didn't realize how involved the land profession was to almost everything that happens in the energy business. By being involved with acquiring leases or mineral rights for future projects, to confirming that the proper ownership rights are held by the company doing the project, as well as ensuring that the proper payments are made once those projects are up and running, proved to me how my skills were so important to the entire life cycle of energy projects.
When I see a pump jack or a gas rig or even a wind turbine or solar farm, it gives me a great sense of pride to know that as a landman, I'm part of a profession that helps make energy possible. One of the best things about being a professional landman is that you can learn something new every day. Whichever type of land role you choose, you will have the opportunity to work on both projects that produce and transport traditional fuels as well as energy from alternative sources. And don't forget hard rock minerals. You might like silver or gold, but have you thought about the rare earth minerals that are needed for today's tech devices?
For a field landman, an outgoing personality is a big part of the job, as it takes great social skills to forge these personal relationships with landowners. Coming across friendly, trustworthy, and fair is key to gaining the landowner's trust. You've got to know how to build rapport and maintain a positive relationship. That often means relearning the value of a handshake and knowing how to conduct yourself on a phone call. There is such a wide range of the type of work available in the land profession. The freedom to choose your own schedule, manage your time, and work on your own terms are just some of the perks of the job. Some landmen choose field work that involves negotiating leases one-on-one with landowners that may live across the country. Long scenic drives, new towns, and places to discover, exploring unique hotels and places to stay are just the start of what life can be like on the road.
Or some landmen choose the in-house path of working for companies or firms in an office environment. For company landmen, there is always an exciting challenge when it comes to creating business development leads, going through rigorous negotiations, and closing deals with signing of contracts. Whether you are in the field or in-house, I can't think of many other professions that offer such a wide range of the types of roles, most of which provide the ability to create human connection.
The job of a landman is not going away. It is grounded in traditional oil and gas activity and is expanding into renewables. So it is a profession that will be needed in many different energy sectors.
It creates jobs and brings more wealth to a community, so you see rewards on all fronts. The energy industry ultimately provides the basic necessities for a modern life, as well as national security and a strong economy.
The journey to becoming a land professional may not look like what you had envisioned, but I promise you that if you do not give up, you will be amazed at where professional land work will take you.
The first step you should take to become a landman is to join AAPL and then pursue certification, which will increase and expand your options and opportunities within the profession. Learn more about the land profession and AAPL scholarship program by visiting our website and taking a first step into a noble profession.
It's a great time to enter the energy industry as a land professional. I recently had the good problem of having to choose between multiple offers for new career opportunities. It was a difficult decision, but being a certified professional landman contributed to my qualifications. And as an added bonus, AAPL members have access to relevant and timely compensation survey studies, which definitely help during salary negotiations. I'm thrilled to begin this next chapter in my professional career.
As early as the 19th century, generations of landmen have played an instrumental role in the progression of the oil and gas industry and in growing the economy of the United States. Today, landmen are going to the next level, expanding into renewables and continuing to play a vital role in identifying, developing traditional, sustainable, and new sources of energy so that we can become energy independent and energy efficient. By becoming a landman, you are an important part of powering the industry that powers the world.